This year we to discuss the today crystal structure. Okay, before discussing the crystal structure, you have to know that solid state physics. Okay, solid state physics means in here you have to discuss about the matter of the state. Matter of the state is that is solid. Okay, see here before discussing the solid state physics, first you have to know that what is mean by matter. Okay, you have to know that matter means it can occupy the some space. Okay, in matter there are three types, that is again solid, liquid and gases. Okay, in here know that in solid state the atoms or molecules are arranged in tightly. Okay, and second one liquid. Here it is also type of a matter, but here the atoms or molecules are arranged not tight, because as compared to that of the solid they are not tightly bound. And third one, the gas state. Okay, here it is a type of matter in which the atoms are loosely bound as compared to the liquid as well as the solid. Okay, therefore today we have to discuss about the solid state physics. Okay, in that what is mean by crystal structure. Here also, before discussing the crystal structure, you have to know that what is mean by lattice. Okay, see here lattice means the regular and periodic repeating arrangement of the lattice points in three-dimensional space, that is called lattice. See here the regular the regular here the regular and periodic repeating arrangement of the lattice points in three-dimensional space is called lattice. Okay, see here there are the so many of the lattice points are there here. Okay, they are how they are arranged, they are regular and repeating. Okay, therefore the regular and periodic repeating arrangement of the lattice point in three-dimensional space is called lattice. Okay, then what is mean by lattice points? Okay, see here lattice point means an infinite number of the points that are identical with the other point in surrounding. Okay, see here there are the so many of the points are there. Here how they are arranged? They are arranged in regular and periodic, but they are infinite. Therefore an infinite number of points that are identical with the other point surrounding. See here, suppose you have to take one point here. Okay, this point is identical with the surrounding points. Okay, therefore here an infinite number of points that are identical with the other point is called lattice points. Okay, then what is mean by basis? Okay, see here the repeating or repetitive group of atoms or molecules is called basis. Okay, see here the molecules or atoms are repeated. Okay, those are called the bases. Okay, then what is mean by crystal structure? See here the crystal structure is formed when a group of atoms or molecule attached identical to each lattice point. Okay, that is called crystal structure. Okay, see here how the crystal structure are formed when a group of atoms or molecules. Okay, what is mean by group of atoms or molecules? You have to know that group of atoms or molecule means basis. Okay, that is attached with the lattice points. Okay, then it gives the crystal structure here. Here lattice points are there, bases are there. You have to know that how the crystal structure is formed. The lattice points are attached with the bases, then you have to get the crystal structure here. Therefore lattice points plus basis is equal to crystal structure. Okay, next one, lattice translational vector. Okay, see here there are so many of the lattice points are there that are arranged identical and repeated here. Okay, see here among these lattice points, that is here consider any point in the lattice point. You have to take any one point as a lattice point. Here you have to take now this point as a lattice point, that is O. The another lattice point is there here A, that is the lattice point OA are lying at a distance small a here. Similarly another lattice point OB which is at a distance small b. Okay, then what is the translational A is combined with the translational B in two-dimensional array. Here, because you have to take two-dimensional, here you have to take only two axes for x and y axis. Therefore the translational of A is combined with the translational B in two-dimensional array. Okay, therefore then how you have to write the lattice translational vector, that is capital D T equal to n1 into A plus n2 into B. Okay, where n1 and n2 are the arbitrary integers and A and B are the translational vector. Okay, it is in the case of two-dimensional array. Okay, see here, if you have to suppose consider the A comma B and C are the translational vectors for the three axes, that is x, y and z. At that time, what is the lattice translational vector? T equal to n1 into A plus n2 into B plus n3 into C. Okay, here also n1 comma n2 and n3 are the arbitrary integers and A comma B and C are the translational vectors. Okay, next one, unit cell. Okay, what is meant by unit cell? See here, it is the smallest pattern in which the arrangement of the atoms in a crystal from which the whole crystal can be built up. It means by using the unit cell only you have to build up the whole crystal. Okay, then what is meant by unit cell? See here, the smallest repeating unit in a crystal is called the unit cell. Okay, it is the smallest repeating unit in a crystal, then that is called unit cell. In unit cell there are two types. First one is the primitive unit cell and second one is non-primitive unit cell. Okay, primitive unit cell means the unit cell having only one lattice point per unit cell in it, that is called primitive unit cell. Okay, see here, the unit cell having only one lattice point per unit cell in it, that is called primitive unit cell. Then what is meant by non-primitive? The unit cell having more than one lattice point. The unit cell having more than one lattice point per unit cell in it, that is called non-primitive unit cell. Okay, that one see here. See here, this is the one crystallographic crystal is there in which it consists of the large number of the lattice points. Okay, this is the primitive unit cell and this is the non-primitive unit